Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss MSc 205 important question. Question is, discuss the issues and challenges faced by MSME sector in India. Which policy initiatives have been taken by the government to provide an enabling environment to the MSME sector? Despite the pivotal role and strategic importance in context of industrial development and economic growth of the country, the MSME sector experienced several constraints and challenges. MSMEs, micro, small, medium enterprises. Issues faced by MSME sector in India are: some key issues faced by MSME sector according to reports submitted by Committee on Financial Architecture of MSME sector in Feb 2015 are as follows. Equity as a source of financing is underutilized, and the prevalence of investment by venture capital and angel investor is low. MSMEs lack adequate information about various schemes and benefits available by the government. Financial institutions and banks face challenges in credit risk assessment of MSMEs. MSME face the problem of delayed payments from their buyers, which adversely impact their working capital as well as their next cycle of production. The utilization of available credit guarantee and insurance schemes by banks have been low. Thus, in general, the MSME sector is inflicted by some major challenges, including: first, lack of adequate capital and credit. The MSMEs are presently facing the problems of credit from the banks. The banks are not providing the adequate amount of loan to MSMEs. The situation is a crucial reason for industrial sickness of MSME sector, according to the report of the Working Group of Rehabilitation of Sick MSMEs by RBI. The loan providing process of bank is very long and requires a lot of formalities, which also leads to delay in disbursement, collateral requirement, and high rate of interest on term loans worsen the process of getting loan from bank. This is one of the greatest challenges which constrain the growth of MSMEs in our country. Second is poor and inadequate infrastructural facilities. Though MSMEs are developing so rapidly, but their infrastructure is very poor. With poor infrastructure and lack of adequate infrastructural facilities and poor support facilities marked by inadequate access to basic facilities like water, power supply, road rail connectivity adversely affect the sector and contribute to enhance their operational cost. Third is inadequate access and marketing linkages. In our country, MSMEs are finding it difficult to get access to potential markets due to inadequate capital and unavailability of marketing tools. Therefore, it creates obstacles for MSMEs to sell their offerings to government sell out their offerings to government based agencies. Also, this could narrow their reach in the market and let their counterpart to take the advantage of. Fourth is inadequate access to latest technology. This is one of the leading issue encountered by MSMEs, as continuance of low technology base in the sector results in low productivity by making this enterprise less competitive in ever widening industry, with most of the industries today requiring application of advanced technology in their operation. Fifth is lack of skilled human resources. Even though our country is blessed with a vast pool of human resources, the MSME still encounter the scarcity of quality workforce capable of performing the skill-oriented task with some managerial and entrepreneurial expertise at affordable cost. Sixth is cumbersome regulatory practices. The MSME sector suffers from cumbersome regulatory practices relating to sanction and disbursement of loans from bank, collateral security guarantees, resolving insolvency and taxation. Absence of common regulatory body and inadequate provisions for startups affect the growth of such enterprises. Seventh is competition from multinational companies, MNCs. Competition from multinational companies, MNCs. In the present era of globalization, the MSMEs are facing high competition from international manufacturing companies that are providing quality goods at cheapest price. Therefore, it is very difficult to compete with MNCs. Next is policy initiatives by the government. First, legislation and institutional support system. Government and regulators, through various legislations and directives, have attempted to create an enabling environment for development of MSME sector. One major step taken in the direction was enactment of MSME Act 2006. The act facilitates MSMEs in terms of public procurement, delayed payments, marketing support, and issues that have been constraining the sector. It also empowers the central and state government to establish institutions for promotion of MSMEs. The MSMED Act has the following key provisions: establishment of National Board for micro, small and medium enterprises held by Ministry of MSMEs. The role of boards is to examine factors that are affecting the production and development of MSMEs, review the programs and policies of central government and make recommendations to facilitate promotion, development and enhance competitiveness of MSME sector. It provides legal framework for recognition of the concept of enterprise, which comprises of both manufacturing and service entities. For the first time, it defines medium enterprise and seeks to integrate the three tiers of the enterprises, that is micro, small and medium. It empowers the central government to undertake programs and issue guidelines and instructions to develop and enhance competitiveness of MSMEs. The Ministry of Small Scale Industries and Ministry of Agro and Rural Industries were merged to form Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprise on 9th May 2007. It is responsible for designing policies, promoting programs, schemes and monitoring their implementation with a view to assist MSMEs and helping them to scale up. The ministry runs various schemes aimed to provide technology assistance, financial assistance, upgradation of infrastructure, skill development, enhancing competitiveness, market assistance to MSMEs. Some major policy initiatives introduced by Government of India to support and promotion of MSMEs in the country include establishment of Small Industries Development Bank of India SIDBI in 1990 for promotion and financing of MSME sector. Credit Guarantee Fund Trust of Micro, Small and Small Enterprise CGTMSE was launched in 2000 to offer credit facilities to eligible borrowers, and Prime Minister Employment Generation Program in 2008 to generate employment opportunities in rural and urban areas via new self-employment projects, micro enterprises, ventures. Government has launched various schemes under Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan such as rupees 3 lakh crore collateral free automatic loans for MSMEs, rupees 50,000 crore equity infusion through MSMEs fund, rupees 20 crore subordinate debt for MSMEs. Formalization of MSMEs. As per 73rd round of National Sample Survey NSS, there are 63.39 million MSMEs in the country. However, a large number of MSMEs exist in informal sector and are not registered with any statutory authority. The reason for lack of registration are many and varied. For household type of enterprise, not registering is an escape from official paperwork cost, as registration offers them little way for tangible benefits. There are others who, upon reaching a minimum size, seek acknowledgement of their existence to seek benefits, but they struggle too. Lack of formalization impacts the sector in terms of growth and development, and in availability of credit from financial institutions, and in terms of policy making as well as development interventions. As registration provide information about the nature of business, location, a robust system for registration for capturing information on new and existing operational units, reliance has to be placed on national surveys or surrogate data, which are infrequent since there is not availability of raw system. So for capturing the information, we have to rely on national surveys or surrogate data, which are infrequent. The registration has been an intrinsic part of development of MSMEs, as having registration certificate in titles and MSMEs for numerous benefits particularly that are after the MSMED Act 2006. Availability of registration certificate provide direct incentives to MSMEs. With the introduction of Udyog Aadhaar on September 18, 2015, the registration process of MSMEs was radically simplified and it facilitated registration of MSMEs in a user-friendly way. Thank you guys. Do like, share and subscribe my channel, and do comment which next topic you want me to prepare a video for you guys. Thank you. Do subscribe my channel.